sounds so familiar as if I've heard it before.
Yes.
Ah, wow. Wow, just so beautiful. You know, the flute sound playing the is the principal instrument here, uh, used here. So beautiful, so beautiful. You know, and then that guitar, the electric guitar backing it all up so beautifully.
Also the keyboard.
Yeah, just incredible, incredible. The choice of instruments, the entire tune, so brilliant. This is much more subdued and relaxing than the first song on this album. It's just a beautiful interlude, kind of, serene, blissful, laid back all the way. You can just relax to this any time of the day or night. This is just beautiful music. While you're living or working, relaxing or playing, this is excellent music so far. First two songs itself by this wonderful late composer, the composer who recently passed away. How beautiful this music is. I mean, this is just beautiful. Just beautiful. Yeah. Little bit over a month ago from today.
I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was more serene, like Savio said, that it was more on the gentle tone. It was more serene, it was more relaxing, and you just have to enjoy the music, and it does its work on you. When the flute started, and the theme was supposed to be for morning on the flats or something like that, in English translation. It did feel like refreshing. It did feel like, there's a new rising, and it's something fresh that is going to take place, and slowly, gently it keeps going. I like the work on the piano. It kept giving a pace to the whole piece that had a uniformity throughout the music composition. On this entire album, many musicians have contributed, have lent their skills, and if I go on to read all of their names, it will take a while, but I would love to introduce them to everyone who is listening to this album along with us, and those who will stumble upon it in the future as well, because appreciating and celebrating musicians and music is what Inoma stands for. And when we have the credits, we have the entire list of names who have contributed to amazing music that is created from one part of the world. I think the world needs to know, because music like this you don't come across every day. And for me, this is we are just on the second song right now. I think this is gonna be one of those albums that I will relish and remember for a very long time, or maybe a lifetime, because this sounds amazing. We have been both listening to a lot of music, and I know when I listen to good music, and this is one of those albums. This is one of those compositions. I just feel, as a music listener and a music lover, you feel also sometimes ashamed that you don't know so many musicians who have created such great pieces of art, and you may not be aware because of your oblivious maybe thought process, or maybe because they are just not promoted enough. It is both a fault of both the things, but it feels bad when artists like these go without much appreciation from around the world. So on the accordion, I have not yet come across the accordion as much as in the last two songs, but hoping to listen to it more. Accordion, there is Seppo Hovi, bass Reggio Carbonen, bassoon is Matti Tosavienen, and it is of course composed by ANSSI TIKANMÄKI. The cover was done by Kari Repinen. Drums, cymbals, congas, all of these are played by Upi Sorwali. Flute, clarinet, tenor saxophone, all three of these instruments are played by Timu Salminen. Flute, piccolo flute, alto saxophone, soprano saxophone are played by Pentti Lahti. Flute, recorder, tenor saxophone are played by Isa Jutilainen. French horn is played by Jorma Wurenma.
What we'll do is, since we may not be getting the pronunciations right of these names because they're from a totally different part of the world from us, we'll also do our best to add all these credits in the description of at least our first reaction video. So you can refer to it. So yeah, that's what we'll do our best to do.
I'm sure I'm not putting the syllables together of all the names, and I think that becomes a problem for most people who read foreign language anyway. Guitar, on the guitar, Peter Larche. Keyboards, ANSSI TIKANMÄKI, the composer himself. It is mixed by ANSSI TIKANMÄKI, Pekka Arnio, and Risto Hemi. Obio and English horn was played by Erkki Pananen, and producer is Pekka Arnio and recorded by Risto Hemi. So these are the credits of the for the album. Let's see you in the next